It's time for baseball here on The Show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's The Show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Yamamoto gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 14.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Aaron Nola is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
In now, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, Corey.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The third baseman, Brian.
Now that was an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Matt Joyce. Williams looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this is not the way you'd like to start an inning right here. After that 2-run bomb, another base hit, and this could get ugly real early.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack right now, Dan. He saw that 2-run missile go out, and he was on point getting himself a knock.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Now at the plate, Jordan Yamamoto. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar as he lines it out to center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throw into third, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back with more on opening day. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over to VR. On to first, and they get them both.
That is 5th.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one,
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Anderson.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Matt Joyce now. Line drive base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for 1, back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jorge Alfaro. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the pitcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So now to the plate, Jordan Yamamoto. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kingery is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Robert Stock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Garrett Cooper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. And he's got one grateful pitcher after this one. A beautiful sliding catch for the 3rd out. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in, Gene Segura. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Matt Joyce. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch on its way. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Standing in, Harold Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Williams, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. He grounds it sharply to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Williams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set, and the pitch. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Giro, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. But 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, Matt Joyce. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Williams. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? More opening day baseball coming up following this. So coming to the plate, Nick Williams. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Adam Morgan fouled away. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Gene Segura, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
2 out with the man at first. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Joyce. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies strand 1, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Let's go. Cervelli.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Williams is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitch. Jordan Young. Lewin Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Marlins. Number 69. Lewin Diaz.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Lewin Diaz has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that.
Throw into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
No left fielder. Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Now a drive out to left center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay, and he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Victor Arano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out going for third. But one run is in to score on the play.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
In now, Brian Anderson. There's Segura. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. Miami's out in front, 16-0.
Your attention, please. Now catching, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Josh Rader is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lewin Diaz stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. High in the air out to center field. Joyce is there. 1 out.
Now back.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now here's the pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 16-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Harold Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Lewin Diaz. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. His career numbers against Hector Neris, 2 hits in 7 tries. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Next for the Marlins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Rader. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 19-0. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Phillies. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The center fielder, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Joyce, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Miami down in order, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. And in steps Scott Kingery, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Dickerson is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Neil Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Neil Walker.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
19-0 the final this afternoon. The Miami Marlins, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Jordan Yamamoto earns his first win of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Aaron Nola permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Josh Rader takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.